Hey, welcome to another episode of Coffee with Teas. I'm T.
And I'm Twizzle.
And I'm Tenacious.
Tenacious!
Woo!
Yay! Good morning, party folks. We got a little disclaimer we would like to talk to you about.
A little disclaimer.
A little disclaimer.
We know that some of you are worried about COVID and COVID protocols, so we just wanted to clear some things up for the public because we preach COVID safety an awful lot on the show. All three of us are vaccinated and boosted. I wear my mask into the media center. I take it off for this show. I take my temperature every day. T's super safe. T's mom is immune compromised. You can ask her about it if you really want to know, but she's super safe because she has to keep her mom safe. And Tenacious is really safe too because he has to be for life. Everything Tenacious does. So, yeah, you're muted, my friend.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Yes, I work in a petri dish, so I need to make sure that I'm teaching homeschool students. I'm teaching all sorts of people all throughout the week in fairly small groups. Like the largest groups that I teach are probably like 12 students, but still, I don't want to catch what they got, and yeah. And so I got to keep them safe. They got to keep me safe. It's a collaboration.
Yeah. So we just want to not really verify. We just want to let you know that we're safe. I know it looked terrible, like we were squished together last week, but we weren't actually that squished. And we're changing things to make you more comfortable because you're our audience and we love you. So T and I are together, and then Tenacious is in Tenacious's office. But he's still in the building, so if there's ever an issue, he can just come running and save the day. But we wanted to make sure that you knew how safe we were being, and we recommend masking, especially for going into any public space or building. So we recommend that mask, and yeah, we recommend you just keep safe. Check your temps. Make sure you're not spreading the virus.
Yeah. Say it, don't spread it. I didn't think that through.
It's okay.
Say it, don't spray it. Said it, don't spread it.
Yeah.
We want to make another shout out to Honeydew Donuts this morning.
Honeydew.
On the camera. Honeydew Donuts. Who provided us with delicious coffee. I mean, I bought it, but
sponsor us.
But we run on Honeydew.
Yeah. We could use the underwriting.
Weekly PCR test, baby. Yes.
If they were more available, I would definitely be down to do that weekly. Unfortunately, we have a testing shortage. It's like fighting tooth and nail to get tests. But I do have some take-home tests, and yeah. If you feel unwell, get that test.
Yeah. I find that odd. As some of you know, I just moved back up to Cape from Georgia, and in Georgia there are tests readily available in every CVS, Walmart, Publix, everywhere. There are tests everywhere. There's no shortage whatsoever. And Georgia is a very big state.
Let's change that, Massachusetts.
Yes, let's change that, Mass. Don't know why that is. I was in Columbus, Georgia, so maybe that made a difference, but yeah, there was a lot more.
Anyways, be safe, get tested, wear your mask, all that jazz. Maxie says CVS has tests you can schedule online a week in advance, which is awesome. So if you're feeling unwell and get that test, stay at home. Say it, don't spray it. Whatever the saying was.
Yeah, say it, don't spread it.
But yes, we love you. We appreciate your concern, and we just wanted to verify a few things. Now, we have holidays for you this week.
Holidays.
And Tenacious is going to start us off with yesterday's holiday, which is a holiday near and dear to my heart.
Yes. So Monday, January 3rd is J.R.R. Tolkien Day. So one of my favorite authors, of course, the creator of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, the author thereof. And he basically wrote the first modern fantasy fiction. So everything from Wheel of Time to Game of Thrones to Dungeons and Dragons, we all owe that to Tolkien. and just it's a great read. Of course, the film adaptations are wonderful, but nothing really beats like the true source, right? The immersive way that he wrote, the description of the environments that all these fantastical creatures lived in, the relatable way that he made hobbits and wizards. Yeah, celebrate like it's your 111st birthday. Yes, well said, Maxie.
Yes. Go celebrate like it was Bilbo's birthday.
Yes.
Dress up as a wizard and just crash them at the party with a bunch of fireworks.
Please, God, do it.
Don't forget second breakfast.
Don't forget.
I'm definitely going to have second breakfast today.
Yeah, I know you will. Tanisha said I haven't even had first, but T's already thinking about her second. Definitely celebrate Token in whatever way you want to celebrate him, as long as you celebrate him, because
Life would be better if everyone lived more like a hobbit. I
yes,
think. They're just a peaceful people.
yes,
Yeah.
I love it. Today is Tuesday. That is today. It's Tuesday the 4th, and it is National Trivia Day, which is so much fun. I never was a fan of trivia until I played trivia here on the Cape with Patrick's trivia games. And he is so much fun doing trivia with, and he does it at the Sea Dog, 10 Penny Eatery, and some other places that I don't know around the Cape. But trivia is a lot of fun. Even if you don't think you know stuff, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And even if you don't know stuff, it's just a heck of a lot of fun. So definitely, in lieu of National Trivia Day, get together with some friends and play some trivia.
Trivia is cool.
Yeah. Wednesday, January 5th is National Screenwriters Day. I've written a few screenplays in my day, but I've read even more. So we really need to give screenwriters in all levels, from students to people working in Hollywood, proper credit, because what they write becomes the movies that we love.
Mm.
Indeed. And again, another promotion for local filmmakers in general, many of which direct and write their own films. Those can be seen at 10 o'clock on Fridays on Channel 99 in the towns of Barnstable, Yarmouth, Dennis, Chatham, and Harwich, and also streaming online. So
Woo-hoo.
watch your listings.
Yes.
When you say screenwriters, are you talking about the cinematic genius of Fast 9? Is that?
I mean, you know what? Art is subjective, so I'm not going to.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
What's that?
Like that. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
There we go. That's an even better way to put it. Right.
Yeah, I wonder if they write in the script like crash or boom.
Right.
In the script.
Insert explosion.
Yes.
There is a car chase. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a 4-page script.
That'd be awesome.
Hmm.
Oh, this might be the end. It's fine. Thursday is a very special day. So please don't forget that on Thursday, you're supposed to take a poet out for lunch. And hey, I am a poet. I like lunch. Maybe you should take me out to lunch, and I will read you a poem.
Okay.
I didn't think that one through. I just really like food a lot. Yeah. What's your favorite lunch food?
That's really tough.
Really?
I really like. I'm kind of boring. I really like salads, but I like salad with a bunch of stuff in it. Like not just like the greens, but like you gotta get chicken. You gotta get like
pecans.
No, because I can't eat them.
You're allergic to nuts. She's one of my closest friends. She is allergic to nuts.
But like other stuff, like maybe some fruit, some seeds, some stuff like that. Like a full salad. If not, I really like sandwiches.
Sandwiches are great. Cape Cod Reuben for me.
I love wins.
They're so good. Jamie, favorite sandwich?
There are so many delicious sandwiches out there. I'm gonna go with a BLT, the classic.
Ooh,
Good
classic.
choice. Good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah. Maxie said avocado and boiled eggs.
With the
Delicious.
salad.
With the oh, okay. I thought we were talking about something else.
I mean, both are good, Maxie.
Friday leads us. Thursday leads us into Friday. Words are hard today. So Friday is National Pass Gas Day because on Thursday you're gonna go eat some lunch,
Mhm.
and as Kate said, ham and brie, that's gonna make some wind. So
I'm gonna drink my coffee now.
so Friday is National Pass Gas Day, and I don't care who you are, bro. Farts are funny.
Yep.
They just
Better
are.
up in too, you know.
They make me laugh so much. And have you ever been? You ever been in a place and farted in a place you shouldn't have? Because I farted in church before, and I thought it was gonna be small. It was not. It was not. I was also like 12, but I still remember because everyone was like, "The hell?" And they
Was
said,
there
"No,
a big cathedral and it just echoed?
Yeah.
yeah, just, is
Yeah.
God mad at us? What was that?"
Oh
No.
my god.
If you ever farted in a place that you shouldn't have, throw it in the comments. Let's talk about it.
Audience engagement.
Saturday is not bad. Saturday is Earth's rotation day. I'm gonna butcher his name. I apologize. Leon Foucault, maybe? He created a pendulum, the original pendulum, that showed how the Earth rotates on its axis every 24 hours, and it gives us one Earth day. So on Saturday the 8th, we celebrate him, and we celebrate the Earth's rotation. And you survived another day! Woo!
We did it!
Yes.
Sunday is National Word Nerd Day. I practice saying that so many times in the car. So Saturday is National Word Nerd Day. So do you have a favorite word? My favorite word is eclectic, and I learned it when I watched. What's the name of that movie? You're not in my brain.
I don't know.
No.
Who's in it?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay, that only narrows it down a little bit.
Right? So many movies. The singing one with the chorus and the kids and
Sister Act?
say again.
Sister.
Sister Act?
Yes, Sister Act. Yes. There was this one part where she was like talking about being eclectic because she liked a whole different bunch of things, and I was like, eclectic. That's a cool word. It's a cool word. I like a whole bunch of things, and I eclectic.
Maybe there's a store in Colorado called like Eclectic Company,
Yeah.
and they sell like really cool obscure things. And, yeah.
I think
And
that's
you
what
can
Janet.
find them online, so check them out.
Oh, because you went to Colorado without me, right?
I went to visit my cousin. You
Sure.
should come with me next time. Okay. Yeah, that's it for our holidays.
Yeah.
We did all of them. But we have a song disclaimer before our song, and T's going to handle the disclaimer, and Tenacious and I are going to handle the song clues. So we'll have at it.
So this song
Listen carefully.
is something to do with an event that happened early last week. That's the disclaimer.
Yeah, Tenacious, you taking the artist clue? Do you want to go ahead?
Sure. The artist clue is feedback. The artist's last name has something to do with one of the holidays of the week. So the artist's last name has something to do with one of the holidays of the week.
And the song clue is, this is something our audience is to us.
Oh, yes.
Right. Use those brain parts.
Morning, David.
Good morning.
And thank you, Maxie and Kate. It was Sister Act. Appreciate it.
It's the first Tuesday of the month.
First Tuesday.
What does that mean?
Nerd time! I don't know. Pew, 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 pew.
All right. On today's edition of Nerd Talk, droids are real.
What?
Yes, indeed. You heard that correctly. On the very first episode of Star Wars The Book of Boba Fett, which premiered last Wednesday on Disney Plus, actual honest to goodness robots constructed
Yeah.
and programmed by local technology company Boston Dynamics were prominently featured during the Mos Espa scene on the desert planet of Tatooine. As probably most of you know, the droids R2D2 and C3PO were played by actors in costumes, Kenny Baker and Anthony Daniels, respectively. And most of the droids in the Star Wars saga have also been played by actors small enough to fit into their respective metal and plastic costumes, or were fairly simple puppets composed of similar materials. So the Boba Fett TV show marks the very first time that a droid on film has been played by an actual robot.
That is so wild.
Yes. So these robots, they operate under their own programming. And these Bostonian droids in question are the model called Spot. So named because they are quadruped automatons that vaguely resemble dogs. These have monochromatic chassis, black and white, and robots of this model are currently employed in hospitals, in scientific exploration, construction, and mining due to their ability to operate with advanced electronic brains, making them the first robots in Star Wars to possess an artificial intelligence. So yes, it is the future, and droids are finally real.
Dude, that is the craziest
That's
thing ever.
insane. Oh
and
my
very
god.
exciting. Like my inner nerd is very excited right now.
Indeed.
And it's even cooler that they're from Boston. Like,
Yeah. And can we give kudos to Tenacious for knowing the names of CP30 and
T, stop it. So I don't lose.
no idea.
We need to force T to watch all the Star Wars series.
Yeah, I didn't know they were played by like actual people at first. I know.
It's okay.
I watched a lot of HBO as a child, which is why I'm all broken.
I posted the link in the chat if you want to relay that. And just for some audience engagement, if you had a droid at home or work, what would be its purpose? What would a droid do for you?
Tenacious, we're thinking about coming into your office for a minute, but that's all right. We're just gonna move on.
Yeah.
It's a little loud out here, but we apologize. It's
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
We got some Truthful Tuesdays for you this
Yeah.
week. Well, you got some Truthful Tuesdays
I
for
do.
us this week.
So my Truthful Tuesday this week is, buddy, take it one step at a time. Okay. So a lot of times I'm slightly anxious. Not sure if you noticed, but I have some anxiety sometimes. Me? What? Sometimes I have anxiety, and thinking about the big picture really gives me even more anxiety. And not thinking about it gives me even more anxiety. So what helps me stay somewhat leveled is thinking about taking one step at a time. So the big picture is, let's say I want to go to the grocery store. Well, how am I going to get there? I got to put my shoes on. Where are my shoes? I can't find my socks. I don't know where my keys are. First things first, write a list. Okay? Sit down. Take it one step at a time. And figuring out those steps really has helped me just center myself and move forward, because sometimes when I get really anxious, I get stagnant and I kind of stand in place. And figuring out what the next steps are helps me move forward. So just take it one step at a time. It's a new year. You do not have to accomplish everything you said you would do. We don't do it, okay? We do not follow through with our New Year's resolutions. They're just things to help us to stay focused in the next couple weeks. And if they do, that's great. And if they don't, that's fine. Just make sure you're taking it one step at a time. Don't give yourself unrealistic things that cannot happen. Like, I'd like to go to the moon one day. That's not going to happen. I'm afraid of heights. I'm not getting in there. It's not going to happen.
Well,
But
I mean, you wouldn't be very high if you're on the moon. Anyways.
but I can look at it, and that can be my step. Okay, I can look at the moon, and that's enough for me. So that was a horrible analogy. But
I'm afraid of heights, so I won't be going to the moon.
no, I am afraid of heights, like really high stuff.
I'm afraid of rockets. I don't like that.
Really, I'm not afraid of rockets.
I don't want to be sitting back and I'm good.
Roller coasters are like my happy place. They're so much fun.
The exact opposite for me. So
roller coasters. I don't know.
If I could start at the top, then I think it'd be fine. But it's that whole leaning back and that click, click, click. I can't do it.
That's the fun part. Start at the top, I would vomit immediately. No, I gotta get up there. Once I'm
all
up
about
there,
the anticipation.
God, I hate it. I get my adrenaline rush from doing things on stage. There's my adrenaline rush in horror films.
So get on a plane. No.
Yeah.
No. If you can find a plane ticket, absolutely get on a plane.
Make a list.
Check it twice. I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
One thing at a time. That's the moral of our story.
Yes, take things one thing at a time, and don't put too much pressure on yourself. The world puts enough pressure on you. Take it slow, take your time, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Good advice.
We have some good news for you. We're all gonna rush through them kind of fast. I will start, I guess, and then we'll go to tea, and then we'll go to tenacious. Oh. Can't tell, but that's what the order is. I'm here. It's backwards. Anyways, I'll be really fast. My good news story is wind turbines are using cameras and AIs to see birds and shut down when they approach. So a lot of controversy when it comes to wind power is that it kills birds because of bird migration patterns or just, them being in the air and rotating and birds just flying into it. But wind power is such a powerful tool, reducing carbon emissions that cause climate change. And the turbines, as we know, are a threat to birds. So the U.S. government has allocated $13.5 million to look for solutions. But already a Boulder, Colorado company has produced a camera and AI-based technology that recognizes eagles, hawks, and other raptors as they approach in enough time to pause the turbines in their flight path.
Wow.
Their tool called IdentiFlight can detect 5.62 times more bird flights than human observers alone, and with an accuracy rate of 94%. Using high precision optical sensors, the system calculates a bird's speed and flight trajectory, and if it's on a collision path with the turbine, a signal is then sent to shut the turbine down. It won an award for its performance in Australia, and they actually started using it in 2018 in a Tasmanian facility in Australia, and it was found to cut eagle deaths at the wind farm by more than 4/5, which is pretty amazing. So I think that that's a really big step for not just like AI, because that's amazing in general, but the fact that we're saving the environment and reducing the carbon emissions and fighting climate change without any harm to the animals that we have already living on the planet. So take a read. There's more in the article if you're interested in it, and I'll put it in the chat right now.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
About the birds?
Are you gonna tell me you don't care about birds?
No. But I just so the birds that are flying into the big fan, they don't see it.
Well, a lot of times they have migration patterns, so they're flying in the flock that they've always flew in, but people are putting up turbines right in in the middle of traffic. So when they're so used to doing something for so many years, it's like in their DNA.
Yeah. So are they putting them up as they're flying to it, or
no, birds migrate different times of the year, T.
I'm just saying, somebody up front should be like, "Hey guys, see that turbine? Let's go over it." So I'm saying,
you tell them. Let me know how much it works.
I'm gonna get on the bird phone,
and
let them know this. Yeah. So, my good news story is. We're gonna have fun with this. So scientists digitally unwrap Pharaoh Imhotep mummy while leaving 3,000-year-old artifacts untouched. So that is absolutely amazing because they didn't have to like take it apart. They didn't have to ruin like this beautiful artifact in order to see what the mummy looked like inside. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, I feel like what comes next is The Rock becomes a big scorpion, and then we need Brendan Fraser to come and save the world.
Yes.
So
Naturally.
I feel like naturally that's what happened.
That would have been the next step.
So all the royal mummies found in the 19th and 20th century have long since been opened for study. Stop touching stuff.
Yeah, it's not yours.
With one exception, Egyptian.
Egyptologists.
Thank you. Egyptologists have never been bold enough to open the mummy of Pharaoh Imhotep.
The first, yeah.
The first.
Not because
of any mystical curse, wink, wink, but because
they want you to think.
But because it was perfectly wrapped, beautifully decorated with flower garlands, with face and neck covered and by exquisite face, lifelike face inset with beautiful, colorful stones. So that's why they said, but we all know why they didn't. Because stop opening stuff from like 3,000 years ago. Just leave it alone. So this is the better way to do it. Now we know it's inside
to the culture,
right?
Like,
how would you feel if you're a mommy just living your mommy life, minding all your business, and then somebody just like, excuse you, rude. Just saying.
Anaxunamun.
So I think that's pretty cool.
well, why don't you tell them how they're able to look at it?
But now, for the first time, scientists from Egypt have used three-dimensional computer tomography,
a CT,
scanning to digitally unwrap this royal mummy and study its contents. This is the first time in 3 millennia, that Imhotep's mummy has been opened. Don't say it like that. The previous
wasn't actually
right. The previous time was 11th century BCE, more than 4 centuries after his original mummification and burial. And we all remember what happened in 11th BC. Kate, could you tell us what happened in 11 BC, please?
BCE.
BCE, Kate, if you could tell us what happened, then it's something hard. I know it was because they opened it. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's how we should move forward. And please stop opening artifacts.
Yes, stop destroying things that aren't yours.
Yeah, don't just go in people's house and like touch their stuff. Maxie said Imhotep.
Imhotep.
Better not read from the Book of the Dead. That's right, Maxie. Do not read from the Book of the Dead.
No. What's happening?
That happens sometimes.
Tenacious, when you're ready, you can go, and I'm gonna fight the comment section for a minute.
Okay. I'm going to post my article. So that's ready to bring into the chat. So yeah, my good news is that the first Cape Cod baby of the new year was born, yes, last Saturday at 7:30 a.m. at Cape Cod Hospital in Hyannis.
Yeah.
Yes, she knew what she was doing, said new mom Emily Sullivan about her newborn daughter, Hannah, who arrived only 15 minutes into labor.
She was ready.
She's ready to go.
Right into the new year. Her new baby girl is 7 pounds, 13 ounces, and has, according to reports, a full head of jet black hair. So maybe she's going to be emo.
Maybe.
Just joking. But anyway.
Congratulations, Emily. And your baby.
Yes. Congratulations.
Coffee with Teas would like to welcome to the world Hannah Louise Sullivan, the first Cape Cod baby of 2022.
Yay! Welcome, Hannah.
Good luck, Hannah.
Yeah. The world is hard.
Yay.
15 minutes.
All right, so we're going to quickly give you, we're going to go over today. We're going to very quickly give you the song clues again. T, what was the disclaimer?
This song has something to do with an event that happened early last week.
I think it was late last week.
That happened late last week.
Okay. And then Tenacious, the artist clue?
The artist's last name has something to do with one of the holidays of the week.
And the song clue is something our audience is to us.
Yes. Something very precious.
My precious.
That's not quite how it's said.
No. My precious.
That was better.
Yeah, how, Kate? How?
Kate!
Yes, Kate got it. Thank you for being a friend. No idea, singer.
The singer is, hold on, I'll tell you 1 second.
Yeah. The singer is Cynthia Fee, but we're looking for the writer of the song.
Who is someone.
Yep.
What is most wedding rings made of?
Mm-hmm. Precious.
Precious.
Wedding rings are made of this material. That's his last name.
Yep.
And,
I used to make this. Well, I make it and used to make it into stuff.
Used to be.
I used
half
to
of
be
it.
half of that
So
word.
his last name
Yes,
is
Kate.
Gold, and his first name begins with an A. So there's a very few male names with A, so it's a generic name. It's not Adam.
Not Alan.
It's not Alex.
It's not Alsatia.
It's not Abraham Alsatia. Is that a name? Oh God, I want it to
I think
be
it's French.
Alsatia.
It's a beautiful name.
Oh, you're close.
You're close.
It's not Anton.
Oh, yeah.
Anton.
It's not Arthur.
It's not Anthony.
I'm not gonna say what it's not because I'm gonna say what it is.
That's
So
what I'm worried about.
yeah, I'm gonna hop out of this. Yes.
Kate, it's the first one.
Wow. That's an epic
It's
name.
Gold. Thank you for being our friends.
Yes.
Yeah, so before we go, we're going to just take a quick 30 seconds moment of silence for Betty White starting now. And that was 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then Tenacious has another quick announcement for you.
Announcement.
This Friday, January 7th, from 7 p.m. to 9, open mic night here at the Cape Media Center at 17 Shadhole Road in Dennisport. Admission is free, and already we have a few acts lined up. Comedy, magic, music. It's going to be a fun time. Masks are required for audience members, and this is open to vaccinated attendees only. So
Yes.
come on down.
Only vaccinated attendees. I tried. The computer really hated me. I was typing open Media Center open mic night, but I'm sorry it cut all the words out.
Said Media Center night. So
Night 3 times.
yeah, so be here at night. The times are right now.
Friday night, 7 to 9, here, open mic night, Tenacious. If you want to perform but you haven't signed up, can you?
I would contact Emily at capemedia.org.
Emily at capemedia.org. Did it all come out? There we go.
And please bring proof of vaccination, either a picture or your card or something of the sort. You have to be vaccinated in order to attend this event.
Yep.
Support your local talent. Be safe. Yeah, that's our show.
All right. Stay safe. Remember, hurt people, so keep an eye on your pain.
Stay safe, Godspeed, and
Ad Astra Prospera, through adversity to the stars.
bye, guys.
There, guys. Good night. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning.